What's up, everybody? Hope you all are having a great one. Welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna go fish the Madison River. What an iconic river, amazing place to fish. It's a beautiful day, above freezing today here in Montana, so that means it's time to get on the water. Let's get out there and let's catch them. Man, you know what stinks? When you're on your way to the fishing hole, somebody's in a camper up there driving, well, it's a 70 on this road and they're driving 55. I mean, I get it, I understand, but a little bit annoying. Well, I'm a little frustrated. I drove all the way down here to where we're gonna go fishing at on the Madison. And let me see if you can see that grass right there blowing in the wind. Yeah, it's way too windy. Probably gusting like 20, 30. So we're gonna head to a different spot, try to catch them there. Okay, people, it's showtime. So we made it down here to the river to a different spot. There it is down there. Just got the waders on. It's really busy out there on the road, which is, you know, it's Bozeman. So it's gonna be really busy. That's okay. We're gonna grab our stuff, get down there. We got about 2 hours to fish. Pretty warm, it's like 44 degrees. I'm probably way too warm in this, but you know, we gotta stay waterproof so we don't get wet and cold and then, you know, hypothermia, all that stuff. Let's get down there, let's catch some fish and I'll stop talking. Look, guys, now is as good as time as any as I'm tying my flies on here to shout out Post Fly. Come on, get in there. There you go. Shout out to Post Fly for sponsoring today's video. Pretty much all my fly fishing gear that you see, all of my boxes are all stocked up with Post Fly stuff. These are fresh in the new Post Fly box. You can use my code MWMadness10 to save at checkout. Get a lot of cool bugs, a lot of stuff. That way you don't have to go sift through the fly bins at the fly shop. It's a huge pain. Plus, I'm wearing a pair of wool socks that I got in this month's box. So there's a lot of other things besides fly fishing flies that you can actually get in the box. So make sure to check it out, use my code, save some money, and catch more fish. Let's tie these on. Well, we definitely got some fresh powder down here in the canyon. That is for sure. Gotta be careful. It's a little bit slow going here. This is what we're looking at. Now, how nice would it be if there was no car noise? Like, there's so much car noise coming through this canyon. I understand it's progress, but it'd be cool if there wasn't. All right, so I think we'll fish this pool back to front. I always see people fishing here, but I've never personally fished this one. I don't see why. It wouldn't be good though. Water's nice and clear, slow and deep. Great conditions for what we're trying to do. Let's see if I can turn you around. All right, so how this water sets up, you might not be able to see it, but it is deep and clear right here in this hole. I don't really know how to fish it, like I said, since I haven't fished this hole specifically before, but I don't think it can be too terribly difficult from a normal. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna fish out from there, drift down over near that rock. It's pretty slow moving, so I should be able to mend it pretty well. And then we'll just work our way up the pool, see what happens. All right, you guys, let's see how this goes. I've got the GoPro up about as high as I can get it. The audio should definitely be a little bit better due to it not being the same ridiculous conditions as it was the last time we were together. This is the worst part, actually getting into the water. A little tiny prince nymph down low, not tiny prince nymph, probably a 18 prince nymph. To Pat's rubber legs up top, a little bit lighter color. We're trying to imitate a stonefly, and we're running quite a bit of leader right now. Probably got a 9-foot rod. It looks like we're running about 9 foot a leader. So let's flip it out there, see what we can make happen. So we're just gonna try to mend it down here. We want to be on bottom, so that's perfect. Might have got a little junk on there that we don't want, but that's right where we want to be. Hopefully there's no trees or big snags or anything. Always possible, but there are some good fish in this section of river, so that's what we're going for today. There might be some fish hanging literally right there in this little pillow. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, that's a good fish, guys. That's a good fish right there. Ah, he's running right at me. It's running right at me. Come here, fish. It's probably one of my better. No, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Don't come off. See him jumping down there? Holy cow, guys. All right, let's go down with him. Try to reel him up. That's probably my first fish into the leader. He's not as good as a fish as I thought, but definitely want him to get turned, get away from that rock. Turn, 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 turn. Keep him tight and keep him on, baby. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. And he was not hooked. All right, you guys, check out this beautiful, beautiful colored up rainbow. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. Check that out right there. It's a beauty. All right, love to see it. Let's get him back in the water. Wow, that's awesome. One of the better fish that I've ever caught up here in Montana. I mean, definitely caught bigger ones ice fishing and regular fishing in the summer, but that's probably right up there as big as I've seen him. And he ate that light colored Pat's rubber legs, or you know, stonefly imitation. I don't remember exactly what it's called from the post fly box, but that's what we call them up here in Montana. It's the Pat's rubber legs. Clean that nymph off. All right, let's get back to it. Wow, how cool is that? Incredible fish. And he took the Pat's rubber legs right there in that current seam, so that's what we want. So we want to be, well, now my line's a little bit tangled up, but that's where we want to be, is right there in that little pillow water. That's bottom. We don't want bottom. And my nymph is probably getting all kinds of fouled up, but that's okay. Let's add some more line out there into the equation. I was a little bit farther up than I am right there, so don't really want to foul it up too bad. Foam is home, as they say. We are right in that foam line. It's a good spot to be. Oh, not a fish. That, my friends, is a fat piece of rock snot, or whatever you want to call it up here. That is not what we want to be catching. We want to be a little bit deeper than that. All right. I didn't really gracefully get that one in there, but oh well. Let's see, what are we looking like? We got a bunch of moss on us. Yeah, I got a little bit. That's what we don't want. And that's just letting me know that we are a little bit too deep, probably. For that little section, but what you want is you want to be right on the edge of the water. But I'm not gonna mess with that, not being able to tell how deep it is right there. There's a fish. There's a decent fish for sure. There he is. We'll skid him right up on the ice. Which one did he want? Come here, bud. Look at that. He is wrapping himself all up in that nymph. All right, well, how about that? Fish number 2. Let's see if we can do this right here. Can we do this? I think we can. All right, I'm gonna sit this rod right here on the ice. I'm gonna try to get this guy undone. All right, we've got fish number 2. Fish number 2. Another absolutely beautiful colored up rainbow. Look at that. All right, let's get him back. Wow, well, what a great day of fishing so far. That was awesome. 2 fish on the Pat's rubber legs. That's incredible, especially for a spot that I didn't think was gonna come. I only had 2 hours to fish, and it's winter time, and I'm catching fish out here and seeing fish rise. So anyway, I'll try to help you a little bit about how I read the river here. So as you can see, it was fairly deep right here, probably 3-4 feet along the edge of this ice line. Out there, the water's a little bit quicker. It's a little bit more stuff going on. And this little slow area right here, kind of as it comes around, is what I'm looking at, because that's where those fish are gonna hide. As the food comes down the current, they're gonna sit right there, boom, pop out and nab it. Same thing with this rock. You're gonna have pillow water in front of it, which can be productive, and then you're gonna have a nice little eddy in the back of it, where if you throw up in there, those fish are gonna tuck in tight to that so they can get some food and eat. But other than that, what beautiful scenery. Incredible day of fishing. Let's go. Good thing is there's no wind, which wind is the killer of all things good of fly fishing. That's, oh, come on, stay hooked, stay hooked. That's a lot bigger fish, guys. It's a lot bigger fish. Stay hooked, stay hooked. Stay away from that rock. Dude, why do they all look so big and they're not? Right in there. Oh, it looks like I got them fouled up a little bit, maybe. How in the world? Well, that did feel a lot bigger. That's why, because you, my friend, are tail hooked. That's why it felt like such a big daggum fish. But just a little prick for you, dude. We'll get you back. Fish number 3. That's why I felt so big. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. What a beautiful place to fish and film. What a beautiful place to live. I mean, it's just an absolutely incredible fishery and state overall. We had a blast out here fishing today. Ended up catching quite a few, so that was awesome. For winter fishing, that's great. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe, and tap that notifications bell so you never miss out on another banger like this one. If you guys want to get some stuff from Postfly, make sure to use my code MWMadness10. That'll save you a checkout, and you can come out here and do awesome adventures like this. If you guys ever want to see anything else in the videos, make sure to drop me a comment, let me know what you want. But until next time, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.